Kenya's e-mobility journey is no longer a future conversation, it is happening now. At this e-mobility expo, industry leaders, innovators, policymakers and patrons came together for insightful panel discussions, meaningful conversations, and exhibitions by some of the industry's pioneer companies. Organized by E-Mobility Association of Kenya, the event showcased how electric mobility is shaping the future of transport in Kenya. Here is a closer look at what the industry has to offer.
Because driving an EV, you realize it's so smooth, very little vibration, and it's those vibrations from the ICE engines actually that cause damage to the road. So
be part of the generation that is changing the narrative.
Just watch this space. We believe electric mobility is the revolution of the century.
Hi, I'm Flora from Autoparks, and this is Cheche electric motorcycle. Cheche is Swahili word for spark, and Cheche is a dual enabled bike, meaning that it operates with two batteries which work interchangeably. Our bike and battery infrastructure has been designed by our partner called Kofa, who's based in Ghana. I'll quickly show you the battery cabinet. These are the two batteries. One battery weighs 16 kg, two batteries weigh 32 kg, and each battery has a capacity of 2.3 kilowatts. So two batteries have a capacity, both will have a capacity of 4.6 kilowatts. This is how the batteries are looking like on the outside. And if you look at the bike has been designed to be practical and economical for our riders. If you look at the design, it has an extended carrier space, which means that our riders can accommodate and carry more load during one trip. It also has additional optional carriers, which you can fix or we can fix for you. Here at the footrest, we have footrest carriers which allow you to carry more load. So the bike comes in 3 modes. This is our dashboard. The bike comes in 3 modes: Eco, Sport and Boost. Most riders prefer to use Eco since Eco mode consumes low power. It can take you for around 45 kilometers per hour, but we recommend Sport and Boost mode for uphill or steepy areas, which can take you for around 85 kilometers per hour. If you look at our dashboard, it can show you it shows you very well the amount of charge in each battery. Currently, the first battery is at 95%, the other battery is at 99%. These are the odometer readings. Yes, so this will be how our swap cabinets will be looking like, or stationed rather. Each swapping cabinet comes with 5 batteries. We'll have around 4 swap cabinets in each swap stations. That's around 20 batteries per swap station. The cost of swapping one battery will be 185 shillings. And the reason why we've gone with the swapping model is to eliminate downtime, meaning that riders will take 1 minute or less to swap a depleted battery for a fully charged one. That's it for me. Have a good one. Bye.
Thank you. Tell us, how long have you been in operation?
Currently, we've not yet launched the bike officially out in the market. We're gonna do that in about a week or 2. But we've officially had the bike with us for about 3 years, testing it out on the market, testing it out with our riders, with potential fleet operators, and so far the feedback has been very good and receptive, and we are quite confident that the bike is going to perform exceptionally well into the market.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would be your message to the viewers?
My best?
Your message.
My message to the viewers is Cheche is the future of electric. If you're looking to go electric, especially in the 2-wheel sector, Cheche is the answer for you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Remind me your name. Oops.
My name is Celine Salesa. Please tell us your name and what you do.
Thank you so much. My name is Alex Munene from Advanced Mobility. So we are a training and consulting company in the mobility space. We help the capacity building of the people pillar through services such as fleet management, advanced driving, and electric mobility training to support people in their mobility needs, whether they are selling vehicles, buying vehicles, or operating a transport business. And we do this both from a strategic point, business leader, right to the operational people, that is drivers, technicians, mechanics, and fleet managers. Yeah.
And how do you do this? Is it like courses or?
Yes, we have training programs. Like I said, we are training and consulting. So we have training programs in all those areas we mentioned, from fleet management, driving courses, e-mobility courses, and then we have consulting solutions where we come into a business or talk to an individual, how they can be able to align themselves or to grow within this sector.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the e-mobility sector is relatively new.
Yes.
So when did the company start, the business?
So Advanced Mobility is 4 years old now, but we have a long background in the transport and mobility space, over 2 decades. So that's what we capitalize on, because we were already active in transportways even before electric mobility came on board.
Okay.
And what we know is that some of the challenges that EVs are facing have been faced by ICE vehicles before. So we are trying to help the electric mobility industry to overcome those challenges before they become major obstacles.
Okay.
Yes.
I know there are a lot of normally say ICE. I see the ICE one
Yes.
used a lot.
Yes, so maybe we need to start with the definitions for if someone is a layman.
If someone wants to go from ICE to the electric side,
Vehicle, yes.
is it like, do they need a lot of training, or like how long is the training for?
Okay.
Or, yeah.
So it depends on what they are doing currently.
Yeah.
But if you want to move from ICE or internal combustion engine to electric vehicle, the first thing we recommend is a use case analysis, because you need to make sure that they are electric vehicles which can be able to serve the need that the ICE vehicles are doing or what you're trying to replace. Okay. Secondly, you need to make sure that you can do that cost effectively, because the key to electric mobility is saving money. So there are some certain factors which need to be in place, that if they are not in place, then you won't be able to save money with electric vehicles. Okay. For example, the biggest saving for electric vehicles is on fuel costs. Yeah. But if you're not doing adequate mileage, then you need to be able to realize that benefit of fuel saving, and yet most likely the EV costs higher than the ICE equivalent. Yeah. So those are some of the things we look at. The other thing we guide people in is how to develop a charging solution. Okay. So there are different charging solutions depending on how you're operating your vehicles, the routes you're covering, whether you are doing that outsourced or in-house. Yeah. We cover that. And then finally is the maintenance. Where will you fix this vehicle? And unfortunately, some of the people selling electric vehicles are not offering adequate support. Yeah. So you need to be able to know how you'll be able to support yourself in case you need to have that vehicle fixed. So what's the skill level of the people working on the vehicles, and what's the supply chain of the parts? If you need a headlight or a door or a panel, yeah, how easily can you be able to get it? Yes.
In your opinion, what does, in few words, what does the future of e-mobility look like in Kenya?
So bright. Because firstly, Kenyans are early adopters, yeah, compared to other people on the continent. Secondly, we have such a big portion of renewable energy, over 90% of our energy is renewable. So we are able to have a complete end-to-end green solution. Yeah. Unlike most other countries which have can be able to use electric vehicles, but not all of their energy source is renewable. Yeah. So I think the potential for Kenya is bright. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And
award for the viewers as we end?
Award for the viewers, just watch this space. We believe electric mobility is the revolution of the century, yeah, and it's changing so fast, so don't take your eyes off it, because every other week, a day, there's something new happening. So it's good to keep tabs, otherwise you'll miss out on some very good things. Okay. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Celine.
Features ndani, kuna safety doors, kuna safety hatches, ndo in case kitu kifanyika tunaweza kutoa watu nje. Unajua watu wanaulizanga na iko kwa nini hii gari itafanya aje kukilipuka ama kutenda aje. Kuna milango zinaweza funguka, kuna hatches hapa juu ambazo pia watu wanaweza tokea ndani, na kuna safety measures ziko ndani ya basi zenye iko na fire extinguishers 2, kuna zingine kwa batteries zenye zina accommodate kama kunaweza kuwa na any issue.
Where are those batteries?
You're stepping on
You're
them.
stepping on them. So ibasi iko na battery ine. Yes. Iko na battery ine kubwa zenye zina push gari mbele. Actually hiyo ndo ina drive gari. Yeah.
And how are they charged?
We have a charger. I'll show you the charger.
The charging port,
is on the outside. Yeah.
How big are batteries? The batteries, how big are they?
So we have two sets. We have one that is 210 kilowatt hour. We have one that is 176. So we're trying to see which is the best market fit for these roads, and we're trying both of them. But all of them, the 210 can give you a range of up to 400 kilometers. The 176 can give you a range up to 308 kilometers.
Okay.
Yep. Yes.
Do I need specialized training when I'm transitioning from MAFTA to electric? Like now, if I drive, diesel, petrol, then now I want to switch to using now electric. Do I have to go for a specialized kind of training?
Right. So the first qualification to drive an EV is that you must be a driver.
Yes.
You must be, if it's an electric bicycle, you must be a rider.
Okay.
If you are an electric bus, you must be a bus driver.
Okay.
So now what you're taught now is the familiarity with what does the dashboard talk? The dashboard talks to you.
Yes.
What does this mean? What does this mean? But driving is the same.
Yes.
Driving is the same.
The
Just
only
to be
problem
aware.
is we don't have gears. We only have shifters. Like drive, neutral, reverse. Yeah.
You know it's a motor. A motor only has 3 instructions. Go front, go back, or stop. So you don't need a gear to do that. You only need a button to tell the vehicle go front, go back, or you don't press anything and it stops. So yes.
The only thing we are teaching you is to get familiar with the button itself, with your cockpit, and then whatever information is coming from the system of the bus. So if the bus is going to have any errors or something wrong with the bus, it lets you know in advance as the driver. So that's what we are going to do.
My name is Alan Ocheng and I'm the marketing manager at E-Mobility.
So tell us a bit about
Mobility, we pride ourselves as the pioneers of EVs or two-wheelers in Africa. We started in Rwanda, so our presence is predominantly in Rwanda, but we are now expanding into Kenya, and we've started with Nairobi and its environs. We have about 2,000 of these two-wheelers currently plying Nairobi, and about 27 swap stations spread across Nairobi County and Kiambu County. Yeah.
The swap stations, you have to have a swap station different from other e-bikes?
Yes, so our battery is unique to our swap station, it's unique to our bike. Oh. So our swap stations are not universal for other batteries. Those are purely ampersand swap stations. Yes.
Tell us a bit about the product.
So this one here is our first baby as ampersand. It's called Alpha. Partly from one of our OEMs, but ampersand did a great job in just walking through the product development, because we understand the market, we understand the rider, and we understand the impact that EV gives to the riders. So this product is a great one. Comes with very unique features, as you can see. Looks more like a sports bike. It's solid. Some of the unique features, as you can see, this part here is used for storage, so they can have their charging system here. This is the battery compartment. We've got the dashboard. It's a smart dashboard. So what happens when this goes on, then you're able to see the battery charge percentage. This is live, so As the rider makes movement, then this will drop, and they'll be notified if they need to visit a swap station to do another swap for a battery. Yes.
For a full charged one, how long does it take for me to recharge again?
So for a fully charged battery takes you between 75 and 80 kilometers, and this depends on the rider behavior. The bike has 3 modes. So the first mode is your lowest speed mode or lowest power mode, which ordinarily, if you're in traffic or you are trying to get another rider or customer, then you ordinarily use. This is where they are mostly. So this is at about 60 kilometers or 50 kilometers, about there. This is the highest, most powerful mode. And this is probably somebody on the highway and they're either rushing, they're carrying luggage, and they need to get to their destination very fast. So they need the speed and the power. Depending on the rider behavior, the coverage at a fully swapped battery is 75 to 80 kilometers. Yeah.
And how does it, the charging, the swapping, how does it compare to the conventional fueling of the normal bikes?
Yeah, so you'd find that the experience at charge stations is very good, if I would say, because a rider walks in and within 1 or 2 minutes they're able to walk out. So the turnaround time is very convenient for most of our riders. The riders also do have riders app. In the riders app, they're able to check or see what swap stations are available around them. They're able to tell what swap stations have fully charged batteries at any given point. So it informs how they decide on when and where to swap their batteries.
What about the pricing?
This unit here goes for 220 Kenya shillings. That's for the bike. The battery is owned by Ampersand because we do battery maintenance, battery monitoring, and also that's an advantage to the rider. So the total unit, the total cost of acquisition for this bike, we try to make sure that it's affordable for the rider. So if we take care of the battery, we take care of the maintenance of the battery, then we pull off that burden from the rider, and they only focus on, purchase of the bike. Another thing, maintenance of this bike is cheaper compared to the ICE bikes. This bike does not have an engine, it does not have a clutch, so you need minimal servicing. What probably you do is oiling of the chain, which would cost you about, if you were to save for that, then you would put aside, say 10 shillings per day. Yeah.
What message would you have for the viewers?
Yeah, so we want to welcome you to Ampersand. We want you to come over and see what we do. The EV revolution is taking over. We want to see as many ICE bikes phased out, and we want to see the impact. We want you to see the impact that Ampersand is making with the communities, the riders. The riders are able to double their income, and that translates to how they take care of their families, how their lifestyles change, and that's a big deal. So we welcome you, and you can come over and learn a lot from us. Yeah.
Thank you for speaking with us.
I'm James Ongete, Business Development Manager at Tankvolt Electric BU. Maybe just a brief history. Tankvolt is a business unit under Transsion. Transsion being an OEM for mobile phones, that's Techno, Infinix and itel. So we have also ventured into electric vehicles.
Yes. Tell us a bit about the products you have here.
So we have various products here. This first one, this is our first model in the market, called T21. It comes with it's an electric bike coming with a battery. Maybe I can just show you. It comes with a battery that gives you a range of between 120 to 140 kilometers at charge.
Oh.
Yes.
distance compared to what I've had.
No, it is. Yeah. Why are we pushing electric bikes to the market? Is because of we need riders to earn more. By earn more, I mean an electric bike has less moving parts, so definitely they'll spend less on after sale service. Yes, the only thing that most of them maybe change the tires. Those are the normal. That's normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like this place, how would you say does it compare to the conventional fueling side?
If we do a comparison, they do the saving in this way. Right now, to swap these batteries are around 350 shillings. 350 shillings gives you a range of 120 to 140 kilometers. For the conventional bikes, if they do fuel, a liter gives almost 40 kilometers, depending on how new or how old is in the market. Yes. Then for the other bikes, they have service like every 2 weeks they are changing oil. For here, there's no oil that you are changing. It's plug and play. Yes. Have a storage. Yeah. So it's a study bike. Use case for the normal border riders and guys who are doing deliveries that are keen on them. So for guys who are doing deliveries, because of the long distance they cover within a day, doing 300 to 400 kilometers a day, this one works for them because at least they'll serve at least twice. Yeah.
Like
And
this place, how the pricing, how is it?
before we go to the pricing, on the mode of operation, we don't allow charge at home because we control the batteries. So we own the batteries. The reason why we are owning the batteries is to make the bike affordable to the riders. That price point for this was going to 190,000 Kenya shillings. And for guys who don't have cash, we have pay-go partners like Watu Credit, Jiwambe, who are assisting us on acquisition. That someone can come in with a small deposit and they're able to go with the bike. Yeah. For this is our second model that is coming to the Kenyan market around next year, March. Why are we introducing this second model? When you
say Kenyan market, where is the production from?
China. We are an OEM. So we are the direct manufacturer of these bikes. We are not sourcing from anywhere else. Yes. But now our plan for the next coming year, we are going to have our own assembly plant in Kenya. And when I talk about Kenyan market, of course we have still presence in Africa. There's Uganda, Tanzania, and West Africa countries as well.
You have assembling there?
No, for the other countries not yet. But Kenya will be the first one to have an assembly plant.
Oh, in Africa?
Yes.
For this one, we have this kind.
Yes. So the reason why we are bringing this second model, for the Kenyan market, when we check on the rural areas, we have a lot of boxers. So it's a brand which is already there and people are accustomed to it. So because of the notion of guys liking boxer, we have come up with something similar to that so that they can have an electric bike that can be able to do those, with the rural areas we have the ELEs and all that, so that is study for that market.
But now for the rural areas, the swapping, how would you go about that?
We shall still do a swap network for them because that's now our major business, to deploy as much swap stations as possible to enable the riders to swap. Yeah.
Let's talk about tuk-tuk.
The tuk-tuk.
Very excited for this.
Really?
And no,
Yeah. So it's these are three-wheeler with a carry capacity of 5 passengers. The beauty, what we have done on our side is we are using the same batteries for the bike with the tuk-tuk as well.
Oh.
Yes. The only difference is now this one has 2 batteries as compared to the bike. Why are we using same batteries? Because we are setting up a good swap network. This is going to be easy for the riders also to be able to swap and just continue with their activities. Yes.
I'm Emmanuel Ngema. I'm the communication officer for East Africa for Spiro. Spiro is Africa's largest EV company right now we are at 70,000 plus bikes on the road. In our 6 countries operational: Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Benin, Togo and Nigeria. For Cameroon and Tanzania, They are still on a pilot phase, but we are still expanding. Yeah.
Okay. Where is the bike from? Like from the materials to like the assembly?
The assembling is done in Africa because we have other countries. The parts are imported outside, but not all of them. Just a certain percentage, then they are built locally for African roads. Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about your products. Take us through.
So this is our bike, an Econ. It's one of our models. Basically, our bike goes at a maximum of 100 kilometers on a full charge. That means it depends with the mode that you're using. On our bike, we have 3 modes. We have the Eco mode, the normal mode, and the sport mode.
Okay.
For battery efficiency, we advise for Eco mode because you use less power and you'll cover more distance. And well, if you want to go fast, sport mode is the option.
Yeah. And the batteries, how many batteries?
We have one battery stored this side. The battery carries enough power to power you for 100 kilometers. On charging, you don't need a charger to go with it at home. You simply visit one of our swap stations across the country. Currently in Kenya, we have over 250. In Africa, we have over 1,500 swap stations.
Do you have any in the rural side of things?
If I'm to say rural,
Yeah.
it's not. We are currently Spiro is in Kenya. We are now 25 counties plus, because I'm aware expansion is still ongoing. Okay. And by 25, it means Homa Bay County is not a town. It's more like semi-rural, semi-urban. So it's more like rural. The roads are not as perfect as Nairobi. Yeah.
You have any message for the people, for the viewers?
The message is just simple. EV is the future. There's no other conversation. We can go from there. If you need more information about Spiro, we have our website. You can always check us on www.spironet.com, and also we have my fans at LinkedIn. You can simply check for Spiro. It's just the only company with that name, and you'll be able to see what we've been doing and what we are doing. So thank you.
Your fans at Spiro. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment below. If you are working in the industry, please feel free to add any more insights. We will see you in our next episode.